time to turn off the lights. What's that song? Turn off the lights and light a candle. But we're going to get into a little chit chat. It's your girl Joyce. I am back for day 6 of Vlogmas. Now I did skip yesterday. It was my first day back to work and I was just exhausted when I got off, so I just came in, got straight into bed, and that's where I was. But anyway, I'm here today. So for today's video, we're gonna do a little chit chat and talk about dating, the dreaded word. When I got divorced in 2015, I really thought that dating was going to be fun, you know, getting back on the market after, you know, being married for so long, but it has been anything but fun. And especially learning about all these different games that are being played. Like I just didn't know that the dating game was just like, it's awful. Like, the dating pool definitely has pee, poop, just trash, just everything in it. And, you know, I'm really at my wit's end. But, you know, I do want somebody, but at times it's like I don't even want to go through all the trauma that comes with just trying to have a mate, a companion these days. Like, why is it so hard? And then it's like, you know, I got on TikTok, and TikTok just puts me up on all kinds of game, have me thinking back like, dang, I was getting played and didn't even know, you know, that's what it was called. So anyway, I took 2 years off. I got divorced in 2015. I did not date, sex, nothing with anybody for 2 whole years after my divorce. So it was 2017 before I decided to jump back out there. And to say it has just been interesting. That I don't even know another word for it, but I'm really to the point where I'm just about to just, you know, invest in, well, I've already invested in a few sex toys. My rose never lets me down, y'all. My ladies with a rose, you know what I'm talking about. And just call it a day. But, you know, every now and then I'll kind of peek out and, you know, do I want to, I don't know. But anyway, I have picked up some things. So I'm going to go into my top 5 red flags when it comes to dating. Let's get into it. So number 1, right off the bat, if a guy asks me for pictures, he out of there. Especially if it's a guy that we really just met. Like, I don't even know your middle name. You don't even know anything about me, and you're already send me a pic. Like, we know what kind of pic. We know y'all little nasty, perverted selves want naked pictures. What I mean, it's so high. It's juvenile. Like, damn, it's porn all over the internet. If you just really want to see, you know, naked women, but regular old women like myself, we do not like guys hounding us for naked pictures. Now, with that being said, there has been a couple of times when I have obliged and I have sent the pictures, and then and then when it didn't last, of course nothing lasts these days. Like, the span of a relationship these days is like, what, a month, maybe, from start to finish, if you're lucky to even get a month. So then when the month is over, it's like, now that fool got, you know, mementos and pictures of me, and just full of regret. So I have definitely learned to just say no. When they ask me for a naked picture, you out of there. Now, sometimes I'll mess with them, I'll play with them, and I'll be like, what kind of picture? What do you mean? Just because I know that that's what they mean. So I want to make them say it, and then when they say it, I'm like, nah, that's all right. And then, you know, block the number. Second red flag, dudes that talk about their exes. Oh my God. Okay, so the thing about me is I'm a really good listener. You know, I'm an empath. And I like to help people as much as I can. So guys in the past, when they come to me and they start pouring their hearts out and they're talking about my ex did this, she treated me this way. Like, I feel like as a friend, I sit there and I listen because, you know, maybe that's all they need is just to vent. But what I have found is that when guys, and I have these wrote down, when guys are consistently, you know, keep bringing up an ex or exes, then they're not over these women. You know, they're usually just kind of using me as like a stand-in, you know, until this ex or whoever it is takes them back. So in the end, guess who always ends up hurt and plagued? Because I was sitting here, you know, trying to give you my shoulder to cry on, you know, thinking maybe I can kind of, you know, pick up the slack or whatever, but all along, you didn't ever plan on being with me anyway. You know, I was just here just as a seat filler. So now, as soon as guys start talking about an ex, now I know when you meet someone, you might have to discuss, you know, past relationships or whatever, but if it's like consistent all the time, same person keeps coming up, nope, girl, he is not over that woman. Don't play yourself like I did. Let him go and let him deal with those situations. Also, I don't like guys who sit up and talk bad about the exes. Like, one guy was, oh, she was crazy, she was this, she was that. Usually that means that he did some and she wasn't with it, and so now, you know, now she's crazy, she's a bitch, she's all this, whatever. Anyway, I don't want no parts of it. Third is guys who start moving way too fast too soon. I remember a couple of years ago, I think it was like 2018. This was a guy from my past. We had actually had a history, and we reconnected after over 15 years. So he asked me to go out. Cool, bam. We went out. Now, mind you, like I said, I had just really, you know, gotten back on the dating scene after divorce. I think he had just got divorced. So I haven't seen this man, like I said, in about 15 years. We go out on a date. I'm really thinking that it's just going to be good food, laughter, talks, drinks with an old friend. No, this man came with like interview questions. You know, what do you want in a man? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What's your long-term goals? Like, I felt like he had read the Steve Harvey, you know, Think Like a Man book, but he was reversing it. He was asking me all the questions. Like, I was, you know, trying to eat my little food. Like, I didn't come, you know, for all this. But what it was, and what I now know, is that he was asking me all these questions and really just wanting to know who or what he needs to pretend to be, you know, for the time that he's going to waste my time. So he started like going like really, really fast. Like, after one date, I want to say like in 2 days, he was like, so you my woman now? You got to like, damn, we went out on one date and we didn't even do anything. Like, and he already, you know, trying to take me off the market. Do not fall for it. Like I said, he really is. He's trying to take you off the market so that no other guy can get to you. And like I said, the faster that things start to happen, the faster that it is going to end. Like, it should not feel like freaking whiplash. Like, all of this is moving way too soon. If your gut and my gut started to tell me, like, this just does not seem right, like things are moving way, way too fast. If it feels that way, do not, you know, ignore your intuition. Go with that, because usually there is an agenda. So when guys start immediately trying to get in there, you know, if a man's serious about you, he's really going to take his time. He's going to let things progress, let it flow naturally, and, you know, just let it go from there. But if he really trying to, especially he trying to get you in the bed like really, really fast, red flag, he out of there. 4, and I'm talking fast, so this video won't be so long. He does not want to label. I am so sick of these dudes who want me to act like a girlfriend, be their shoulder to cry on, clean their house up, cook them food, cuddle with them, talk on the phone, you know, all this, but you're still not my girlfriend. Well, then what the fuck do you call that? You know, like, I think that there is a line that is drawn when you're friends with benefits. Certain things friends with benefits do not do. Spending the night, you know, all that kind of stuff. No, if you, especially if it's something that has been going on for months, a year, or years, y'all in a dang relationship. Forget what he, you know, wants to call it. Y'all are in a relationship. So, guys who don't want to label, usually those are guys who are entertaining more than one woman at a time. And yeah, so they're not wanting to really just give you the title of girlfriend because they have probably 3, 4, 5 other ones that they're playing this same little game with, and I just don't have time for anybody to waste mine anymore. So no, if we can't sit down and discuss what are we doing, you know, what is this, and you give me a clear, definite answer, then I'm out the door. Lastly, the guys who don't want to go out. What is up with grown men? I'm talking about 40-something-year-old men who just want to sit and Netflix and chill. Like, what happened to men asking women out on real dates? You know, taking us out, dinner, movies, skating, bowling. You know, it's like everybody just wants to sit around and lay up and you know, if you can't take me out on a real date, I don't need you. If I want to just lay up in the house and just watch movies, well, I can do that, you know, by myself. And it's cool if you've been together for a while and there's some variety. But again, if this is a new relationship and you guys are, you know, in the process of getting to know each other, you know, to see if it possibly may be something else, and all this dude ever wants is for you to pack your little spending the night bag and come lay up, you know, especially, we know booty call hours are really, at my age, in my 40s, booty call hours is really anything after 8:30. Anything after 8:30, because we got to go to work in the morning. But for real, if all he wants you to do is come lay up at night and then kick you out the next morning, and that's it, no ma'am, no ma'am, no Pam, no ham, no sir, you will not be wasting my time like that. I need someone who wants to court me, who wants to, I like to travel, I like to go on trips, I like to, you know, so I want to take a vacation every now and then. I don't need somebody who just wants to lay up, you know. And again, it's trial and error. It was something that I had to learn. I actually wasted a couple of years like that, you know, with a certain person before I realized, damn, you know, damn, my sister can't even get a damn trip down to the damn taco stand or something, like a ride around town, something. Like everything is just always just sitting up in the crib all the time. No, I'm over that. I am over men really at this point, but what can you do? So those are some of my dating red flags. Please comment below and let me know what some of yours are, just some of the stuff that you have seen. Anyway, dudes, men, I need y'all to get it together, okay? Like, y'all are taking the fun out of dating. Like, some of us still like flowers, you know, romance, surprising us, courting us, make me feel special. Anyway, that's it for this video. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I don't plan on skipping any more days, but you know, life happens. But in the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Bye.